Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you the best raw gold farm for classic hardcore. Before we get into it, if you'd like to learn all the secrets of making gold in classic WoW, you can check out my complete gold making guide for classic WoW. Now this will also work in hardcore and any future versions of classic that come out, so like Season of Mastery or anything like that. It'll be the first link down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and check that out. However, let's get right into this video. So this is a great farm to do if you're a bit short on gold for your level 40 mount. Now where it is located is in Stranglethorn Valley, and up on the screen right now is the location of where the mobs actually spawn. Now what you're going to be killing are the Cold Eye Basilisks. So these things right here. Now they have an amazing drop table for venerable items. So you got your curved Basilisk Claw, your intact Basilisk Spine, squishy Basilisk Eye, and large Basilisk Tail. Now these all vendor for a lot of gold. You also have a chance at getting the Cold Basilisk Eye, which is a trinket which is BOE and can sell for a decent amount of gold early into a classic cycle. Because there's not many trinkets that you can get around that level, and a lot of people will be wanting to buy it, and the effect of the trinket is pretty decent itself. So at the start of hardcore, if you get that trinket, I would highly recommend not vendoring the trinket and throwing it up on the auction house for a decent amount of gold. It may take a little while to sell, but you should be able to get a lot of gold from the trinket. But the majority of the gold will be coming from a straight raw cash that you can vendor the items right away. So what you want to do is just farm these mobs. There's two locations. They spawn like in the forest part here, and then they also spawn along the coastline. If it's just you farming this, you won't run out of mobs to kill. By the time you get over to the start again, they will have already started to respawn, and then you can just keep on going around in a circle farming these mobs. Now if you want to make this farm a little bit better, you can also have skinning, and this will increase your gold from this farm by a little bit. So what you could do with the leathers that you skin, you could either just straight up vendor them, adding a bit more raw gold per hour to this farm, or you could throw them up on the auction house if it's worth putting them up on the auction house. So if they're worth a decent amount of gold more on the auction house than being vended, then I'd recommend throwing up them on the auction house. Now you can do this on pretty much any single class. The mobs here are around level 39 and 40, so I'd recommend if you're playing hardcore to come here about level 39 plus, just to be safe. You do not want to die to these guys. However, they're easy to kill, and as you can see, we actually got the Cold Basilisk Eye, the trinket. So as you can see, it's not that rare. It's not really that rare, and it also vendors for 46 silver. So if you were just after raw gold and you're not interested in throwing this up on the auction house, then you could just straight up vendor it, and it will add to the raw gold that you can get from this farm. Now this is a great way to make a bit of extra raw gold if you don't want to put things up on the auction house and you're a bit short on your level 40 mount. You can come here, grind this out for a level or two, and you should definitely have enough gold for your level 40 mount. Anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. There's going to be a lot more hardcore videos coming out, and if you'd like to learn the secrets of making gold in classic and in hardcore, then you can check out my complete gold making guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. And I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has gotten it so far. It really means a lot. Anyways guys, until the next one, take care, let's go.